Dear friends, as Allegheny County moves to the green designation, many of you are probably wondering whether we are going to resume public worship in our sanctuary or hold activities in the church building. To most of us, green means go. But there are still restrictions and risks that we need to address to keep our congregation and visitors safe and healthy. The COVID-19 task force is working hard to assess our readiness to reopen and to make recommendations that advance our mission while keeping us all safe. I have seen such joy and hope and encouragement as people have come together to study and worship and pray in new ways. And while they might not have all the positive elements of in-person connection, the sense of routine and consistency has been positive and has seen great outcomes across the board, helping people stay connected to God and to each other. Now we know that some of you will be fearlessly anxious to gather soon, while others may take some time before feeling comfortable returning to the church. We are not quite ready to fling the doors wide open. And although we don't know exactly what life will be like after the dust settles from the pandemic, we are looking at creative options that ease us into a new state of normalcy. One concrete decision I can report on is that the session has passed guidelines for staff and visitors in the church building. Following the CDC Department of Health regulations, the policy requires the following. Face masks must be worn when entering and working in any space on the church premises. Staff will wear masks unless working alone in their office. In order to maintain a safe social distance, 6-foot marks will be identified and observed in each office, most critically in the front office. A sign will be posted on the side entrance to the church and also to every office, notifying all visitors and staff of the requirement to wear a mask. Everyone, including staff who enters the building, will be required to complete a visitor information sheet, which will help us with contact tracing and notification should someone test positive for COVID-19. A very important part of preparing our next steps is hearing from you. So we've prepared a short survey to help us understand your readiness to worship and meet together in person. This feedback from you will be critical in our planning and will ensure that we are listening and responding to what you, our congregation, need and want. We sent this survey by email, and it is also on our church website, but if you haven't yet seen it, please let us know. So please take just a few minutes to complete the survey, for every voice needs to be heard, and every opinion matters. Friends, this is a difficult time for us all. I, like you, am most eager for us to be back together, but I want to exercise wisdom and caution and faith. Scripture reminds us, rejoice in hope, be patient in suffering, and persevere in prayer. So let us be patient in suffering, being apart, but persevere in prayer, and always rejoice in hope as we look forward to the day when we will all be together again to worship the God who is with us always. Be well, and God bless you.